Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I have your weekly preview for the week of May 23rd, 2022. So let's get into it. The Soulforge, the World Event team, the scoring, and everything else you can expect from a weekly preview. So let's go to the troops. In the Soulforge this week, we have Scorpius. So if you have your ally, Scorpius kind of goes up a little bit on the tier list because you can use Scorpius Urali in the Nexus still to instant kill difficulty 12 explore. So pretty notable there. The rest of them are kind of the same like above average type of mythics. I wouldn't recommend them too much. The Archduke, he's kind of growing on me a little bit. I might stop calling him the Archdukey. He does have a, chance to destroy equal to your magic. Who else is here? Queen Aurora's nice for the Rainbow Link. If you can't think of something else for your fourth, she is pretty good. And then we have, there's one more that was like around Ulor. So Ulor, he's okay. He's like above average. Really messes up the other team. I think we're also at the end of the cycle if the forum is right. I think Ulor and like the Archduke were like the last two that we needed to see, I think. So you may have a new cycle starting up, so save up those diamonds, get those Iron Hawks, get those High King Iron Guts, stuff like that. Alright, so that is that. And then the legendaries is nothing too special. I wouldn't recommend anything. We got Gruz, the Undefeated. He's one of the worst. Willow, nothing special. And Shadow Dragon, cool looking, but that's about it. Goblin King, probably one of the worst goblins. Weapons, notable weapons, nothing really you can't leave this week without, but Chris Hook, Leonis Empire, yellow and brown, Orpheus Verse, Human Allies, blue and yellow, and there's at least one in here that I don't have, so that might be notable for you. There's two in here that I don't have, so maybe that's the first time they've been available, because I try to get everything as it comes out. World Event, to catch a thief, you just do base rarity order, so cyan is first, then legendary, which is like goldish orange, and then purple is your priority. So here we would pick Elamagrim, it's worth the most. Baphomet's worth the second most, Glass Golem's worth the least. So avoid purple, always pick cyan, and if you don't see cyan, pick orange or gold. If we were going to remove the reactor from the Sparkinator, it made sense to recruit a Master Thief. We quickly made our way to the City of Thieves, steal some treasures for the King of Thieves so you're owed a favor. Alright, it's a spell damage medal, so we're going to want something that hits all enemies with spell damage so we can take advantage of that. I bought up to tier 3. I'll tell you what you need to buy up to in a moment, but let's show this team. I already got it loaded in. I wanted to use Duskbringer, so this may not be like the best thing for most people because some people struggle to get Dawnbringer and then Duskbringer is after that even, so I just wanted to use it. If you don't have it, I would recommend Reflection of Good, Atlanta, Trickster, or Tiri. That would be my recommendation if you do not have this Duskbringer. I'm just using it for fun. And I got Night Spider, Duskbringer, Atlanta, Trickster. Corsair class, double purple, green, minus red. Like I said, if you don't have it, just use Reflection of Good, Atlanta, Trickster, or Tiri. We'll do more teams tomorrow. Teams Tuesday is tomorrow. So I will have more time to refine my team if I need to. And I will also make a no mythic, no legendary, no Dawn or Duskbringer tomorrow. So let's do our Night Spider, who makes blue and purple boosted off rogue allies. That's why I made myself Corsair. Our whole team is rogue. So it should make quite a bit of blue and purple. What we're looking for is the purple to get up our Atlanta or Duskbringer and wipe them out using our spell damage medal. Here, this doesn't really matter, but let's take a look at the scoring. To catch a thief world event, the medals are spell damage. The restriction is purple rogues and purple weapons. The scoring, the coins are worth 2 points. The treasures are worth 5 points. Ishtara and Elamagrim are worth 25 points. Baphomet and Bile Blackheart are worth 20 points. And Frostfire Troll and Glass Golem are worth 14 points. Above order and lowest level is best. Players need to win one battle from each round. Rounds will repeat throughout the duration of the event. The rounds don't really matter. Just follow the Ishtara Elamagrim's worth the most. Baphomet, Bile Blackheart, second most. Frostfire Troll, Glass Golem are the least. That's all you need to know. Total points required, 37,000. Total points required per member to close, 1,233. The average tier buy-in per member to close all rewards is tier 0. That just means you don't have to buy anything to do your share. So that's pretty cool. If you're trying to save gems, you can still do your share without buying anything in the shop. You may want to try to get at least a badge or a medal, but your guild, the rewards will also give you those, and like so you might be able to get something and get it done without using any gems. It's possible. Anyway, let's show this team one more time, maybe, and then we'll move along. So the idea here, Night Spider, the purple, everybody's a rogue. The Dustbringer is going to do the damage. The Atlanta's going to clean up if I need it. And the Trickster is a second turn in power because we have an enchant potion. So you may want to at least grab that enchant potion so your Trickster works properly. So he's a second turn in power because he has a 75% start. Then there's an explosion and enchant, so next turn he gets up every single time. So worst case scenario, we're going to have something exploding the board on our second turn. So I'm looking for green, I'm looking for purple. And then we're going to cast this because it's probably going to get an extra turn. The Valraven somehow. Anyway, it's pretty quick. So that's what I would recommend for if you want to use Duskbringer. Otherwise, like I said, Reflection of Good, Atlanta, Tiri, or Trickster. Alright, so that's the World Event scoring, the World Event team. Let's go check out everything else. We did the Soulforge. We did the World Event scoring and team. Let's go see what's up with the rest of the week here. Tech support, new epic troop Corbin Half-Elf. Get this troop with glory from the rewards tab of the shop. Guild Wars is this week, so don't forget to set your defenses and your sentinels and stuff. To Catch a Thief, wasn't that a TV show on Discovery or something? Experience our new world event with your guildmates. That was a good show. They acted like they break into a house and then they would tell the owners like how to make sure it doesn't happen again. The Adonian Reactor, the campaign has started. Nice rewards, blah, blah, blah. I said nice. Week of Elves. All Elves gain 10% to their skills. Week of Rogue. All Rogues gain 10% to their skills. And bonus gold if you use Corbin, Half-Elf, and PvP and Explore. Usually not recommended. You can get gold other ways faster. So that's what's going on this week. Let's check out the shop. The Shoparoo. We got Corbin Half-Elf here. He is 12 yellow, blue, Leonis Empire Elf Rogue. Explode 3 gems boosted by my gold, then gains 37 gold. He's got Extreme Greed. He may be something for y'all to mess around with on a gold farming team, possibly. He gets 2 Arcane Blade Trait Stones. So we're going to go check those out, see what you could fully trait. So let's go do that. Okay, we got blue, yellow, all colors, base rarity, and you can fully trait things such as Aquaticus has Tsunami, Urali has Poison Gaze. So you can get Scorpius in the Soulforge, and you can get Urali fully traded. So that's pretty good for that team this week. You got Flame of Anu, Flaming Mane. You got Mistralis, Enchanted Wind. Jotnar has Storm Shield. Ironhawk, Artillery Support. Skady has a Snowstorm. Stonehammer has an 80% reduction for skulls. Celastasia gains a barrier on 4 or 5 gym matches. Cedric Sparkle Sack, Money Bags. Pretty important stone here. Borealis, triple skull damage versus Frozen. Essentia, 50% start for dragons. Or Airy, a Starstorm. Silent Sentinel, inflicts silence when enemies deal skull damage to me. I think not Taloka. Who else? There's a couple more that are worth mentioning. I think even Princess Keela has a 40% reduction. Princess Elspeth has it empowered. Tau has empowered. Astral Spirit empowered. I think Moonsinger empowered. And, you know, you could get your Chris Turtle, your Corpse Mare, fully traded. Stuff like that. You know. So pretty good stone there. Alright, our event key drop table this week. What do we have? We have Leonis Empire. Let's go check that out. Alright, Kingdoms. Leonis Empire. Let's go find it. EFGHIJKLMNOP. Alright, we got base rarity. We got Leonis Empire. Let's just show all, even though I'm only missing 2 troops. You could get troops such as Dao, Flame of Anu, Voice of Orpheus, Divinish Bala, Emperor Corvash. You know, the Devoted, Tigraki Warrior. That's about it. So you're not going to be trying for the mythics here unless you just need them for something specific for your specific account. These mythics aren't recommended to like go for if you're missing a bunch of mythics. But Divinish Bala is a top 10 legendary, so wouldn't be crazy to throw a few event keys to try to get her. 40% for Divine, double converter, enchant 2 random allies. She's freaking awesome. Emperor Corvash isn't too bad if you don't have Elementalist or Obsidiast. He stuns a random enemy in 4 or 5 gym matches, and also stuns them and drains their mana when he hits the first 2 enemies for true damage, so he's pretty good. And other than that, like I said, the bounty troops, Tigraki, or just Tigraki. So Tigraki and Divinish Bala and Emperor Corvash. The mythics aren't too great. I wouldn't go out of your way to throw all your event keys for those 3 crappy mythics. Kingdom level and power is, you know, something people bring up in the comments, but just look at what you're going to receive for doing that anyway. You might want to save your diamond or your event keys for something more useful or another kingdom that's going to get you something better, like a magic kingdom, instead of worrying about that way too early. You know, don't get that tiny % of tribute or something when you could be getting something better later. Anyway, so that was the event key drop table. We did the Soulforge, the World Event, and the Stone. So let's go check out what else is going on this week. So today we have your campaign. You're going to have to get your campaign done today. You got World Event today. You got Guild Wars, Defends, and Sentinels. And tomorrow you have Guild Wars and a Faction Assault of... Where's it at? Right here, City of Thieves. So that's kind of weird because you want to keep that as your farming faction. So if you're a lower level, you kind of want to keep that at 20. So what you do is you still play the event, but you don't finish out the boss. You don't like keep going past. You like retreat on purpose. You still get points. You try to get as far as you can, but you like retreat on purpose, like at like level 30. That way 20 doesn't disappear. But if you're a higher level person, it's fine to go all the way and just use level 50 instead, or the Warrens or something. So it's up to you with this one, but it is worth noting that it is the best farming faction in the game, and if you go past 30, 40, 50, you're going to end up losing 20. Let's see if I have a team. The team. It's blue-purple, I think. I like to guess those. Blue-purple? Is that right? Blue-purple, yeah. So here's the high-level team. This is the world record team for level 500 Delves. It's High King Irongut, Thrall, Essence of Evil, Zul'Goth. If you do not have this, you got access to blue and purple. So you could do the King Gobtruffle team. You could do Forest Troll, Gobtruffle, Doomed Glaive, or any other weapon, pretty much. There's so many weapons these days. Osha's Tome, Doomed Club, Arboreal Crystal. There's so many. And then purple is like Triple Cutting Stone Slicer, Zul'Goth, stuff like that. But mostly Rowan, Gobtruffle, if you're doing blue, Tesla, I guess. And then purple, if you're doing that, you got Zul'Goth or Cunning. That's what I would recommend here. Okay. So Wednesday we have a pet. It's a new pet. It's that little 20-sided dice there. Thursday, I think it's War Priest, or no, is that Slate? What is that? I should know this. I just did the freaking spoilers. Is it War Priest? The Stinky Hammers? The Stinky Hammers. Stinky hammers. Where's the stinky hammers? Right there. Yeah, War Priest, not very good. You know, use your free sigils, get your gems. This weekend we have what? Oh, we have a repeat faction, I think. That's what it says anyway. All-Seeing Eye, and we're getting a new All-Seeing Eye troop. So that's kind of cool. Plus, we may have an update this Tuesday. If it's not this Tuesday, it has to be next Tuesday, or else they just lied to us. So that is what it is there. So that's everything, I think. Let's check out the adventure boards. Worth noting, we have Deeds of Nature and gems, so don't miss out on that. But don't do it before you do this, the campaign. With one of Tartarus's war machines under our control, we followed the Sparkinator. It seemed to know precisely where it was going. Spark Grinder finally had a good idea. He suggested the next time we fought his mech, we should maybe remove its power source, the Adonian reactor. So I'm going to have to do battles with a sword, with the War Priest, and get glory. And y'all are getting the Chariot. So give 30 armor to all allies. There is a 7% chance of an extra turn for each green gem on the board. You're not supposed to like use these in battle. They're more like a component for something else later on, but you're going to get it, so that's cool. Then we're getting armor, so if you are using Tesla or Rowan for your faction assault tomorrow, you'll get extra armor for that, hopefully. Alright, I think that's everything. Yeah. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for Teams Tuesday, where I will show a team with no Mythic, no Legendary, no Dawn or Dusk Bringer. And I will see if my team needs to be refined and give you updates on that. And then I'll show 2 faction assault teams for City of Thieves, a high level and a low level. So see you there.